just want to give you a glimpse into how I write poetry. So I was going to do a quick improv haiku. So if anyone in the audience could just give me a name, just kind of shout it out.
Cat.
Cool, Cat. All right, and can you give me an emotion?
Sad.
Happy. I'm a little worried about you guys. All right, happy. And can someone give me a color?
Blue.
Blue. All right, so you can give me a couple seconds, I'll just crank down haiku. All right, it's not in format, but I'll just read it out for people who can't see over there. So, cat with eyes like blue seashells watches as the dog licks her face with glee. So, there it is. Format, but you live and you learn. So, one of my favorite things to do, as you can already probably tell, is write poetry. I like the mechanics of it. I like deciding on which words to use, when to make them rhyme, and when to make the lines right. I also like choosing the topic. Should I make it about love, or self-acceptance, or simply something I see on the street? I personally could probably spend hours looking through the stories, deciding on which exact connotation of blue I want to use, because blue is pretty original, but sapphire is too sparkly and cerulean is too formal. But over the years of me writing poems and doing different performances, I've sort of started to learn that the most important part about poetry is not the final poem. It's the act of creating it. I, like anyone else, get frustrated when I have mental blocks, but I've learned that I have to keep going and not give up, and eventually my words will flow with ease, and sometimes they're better than before I had the obstacle. And in a way, poetry is also like life. It's not about where you end up. It's about the process that gets you there. So I've written another poem, not this one, another one, about creativity, and I hope you all will enjoy it and also pay close attention to what I'm trying to convey. So what is creativity? Is it the sculpture cutting through the cracks of rock, the composer crafting melodies around the clock, the scientist connecting the cables that make the robot's hand lock? Well, yes and no. See, poetry has 6 parts, and each part plays a vital role. Part 1, crap. Yes, crap. The first stuff that you scrawl across the drawing board will always be crap compared to your final product. And I know this part may suck, but it's important for creativity. Part 2, repetition. Keep going, don't stop, just let your ideas drop onto the canvas. The more you practice, the better you'll be. Take it from me, these poems don't come so easily. Part 3, everywhere. Inspiration is everywhere. Look at your grandmother's chair, or the way your family cares, or maybe even look at your underwear, because inspiration is everywhere. You just have to observe. Part 4, anger. It's the pen to the paper and the pad, and sometimes it makes you mad because your ideas aren't coming like they had before, but anger is great for creativity. Sing angry, dance angry, build angry, create angry, but always review calmly. Part 5, time. Greatness is not achieved on a dime, it's an expensive climb. It might take 50 minutes or 50 years, but you should never give up. Just let your ideas flow. You'll be surprised at where you go. Part 6, enjoy. After everything I've just told you, you might be thinking this can't be true, but creativity is not about art or science or solving the world's problems. It's about being inspired, making mistakes, getting frustrated, being patient, never getting up, and watching your ideas come to life. So the next time you have an idea, just remember, C-R-E-A-T-E, create. Thank you.